Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. वेलकम। आज फिर से हम लोग होंकाई स्टाररेल खेलेंगे। पिछले लाइव स्ट्रीम में हम लोगों को रैपा मिली थी। काफ़ी स्लो क्वेस्ट चल रहा है बट आई एम इंटरेस्टेड। आगे क्या होगा, लेट्स कंटिन्यू। अभी शायद बूट हिल, हाँ बूट हिल का पीओवी चल रहा है राइट। लेट्स गो। काफ़ी स्लो है, लेट्स सी। Plot a way to break into Slumber Nana Association. Not gonna read this.
To be honest, I am absolutely clueless when it comes to songwriting. This song was taken from somewhere else.
Acha.
But the first time I heard it, I knew immediately that it was the perfect song for telling Slumber Nana Monkey's story, so I wrote new lyrics for it. This is The Slumber Nana Traveler. I hope you find it appealing. I've wandered far, I've wandered wide with Slumber Nana Monkey. Its voice so clear, its voice so bright, tells me to remember. When you're tired, take a rest, take a break, it's for the best. Life grows beautiful for those who will forfeit it all.
Oh, they're
Wow.
even singing about it now. What's your expert opinion on this?
I love it. A song finds meaning in its existence, only when it can be sung by anyone and everyone. No matter how hard or tough an ordeal is, it can never take song away from the people.
Moving on. That was beautiful. Oh, ये गन चलाता है. Look at the pose. Oof, he looks so cool.
Welcome! A Slumber Nana monkey toy for you, mister? I made it myself! Don't worry, I'm not taking any money for it!
What the heck?
Do I look like someone who placed that monkey beside my pillow?
Well, you never know. You look really cute after all.
Cute?
You... What?
ये cute?
Wait a minute. Am I dreaming? Are you Miss Robin?
Hello?
Oh my, I was just listening to your newest album. What brings you to Dreamflux Reef?
Oh my god.
I've been frequenting this place lately, actually. We just hadn't crossed paths until now. Don't worry, you'll be seeing me around these parts for a while more. After all, the Slumber Nana Association's entrance test doesn't seem that easy.
The Slumber Nana Association? Are you planning on becoming a member? I must be dreaming! Two of my favorite things together! I must be the luckiest fan alive! If it's you, Miss Robin, then of course we must make an exception and let you in!
You don't have to give me special treatment. I'm just a normal person, like every other Slumber Nana monkey fan out there.
But you know what they say, good things come in pairs! There's no harm in making a concession sometimes. Here! Bring this with you the next time you head over. They'll know what to do once they see it. And don't worry, we're still playing by the book. This is just to keep them from making things difficult for you.
बाप रे. Too much enthusiasm it seems. Okay.
Huh? Do you need something else?
No. अरे?
Huh? Do you need something else?
Who do I look for to take the entrance test?
Oh, I remember you. Last minute cramming isn't going to help, you know.
Don't worry. I'm a monkey expert now. About as much as I'm a master marksman. Ask away.
If you say so. You're taking the Slumber Nana Association way too lightly if you ask me. But here goes. What tiers make up the Slumber Nana Association's membership hierarchy?
Eh? Okay.
Which of the following is most likely to be a famous quote by Slumber Nana Monkey?
How am I supposed to know?
Bingo! On to the last question now. Although the Slumber Nana Association has never banned any derivative works inspired by Slumber Nana, what kind of derivative works should you refrain from creating?
Creepy, scary stuff.
Exactly! That's the most despicable form of slander. Congratulations, you passed! That was impressive. This way, sir.
This way.
Let's go, partner. Time to see what those troublemakers are capable of.
Partner.
I'm afraid it won't be wise for us to continue our investigations together, Mr. Boothill.
What do you mean?
If you're hoping to keep a low profile, my presence will only be a burden, Mr. Boothill. Moreover, if you intend to employ certain means of doing things, it'll be for the better if I'm not around.
As expected of one in a seat of power in the family. You're a lot sharper than you let on.
It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards. It'll be prudent for one of us to stay on the outside. Strange. They're linked, but this place... I don't detect any noise here.
The answer's simple. The gun may fire, but it's the bullet that does the killing.
So, Mr. Boothill, I'm familiar with the Galaxy Rangers and their exploits, as well as with the entities they pursue. For you to stop here, something must be happening in Dreamflux Reef.
Hey, don't be a stranger. You can just call me partner.
Partner?
Yeah.
Partner with D?
Monkeys. Monkeys. More monkeys. They're all motherfudging monkeys. Evil Ninja Osaru, that doggone motherfudger. This is way too familiar sight for comfort. Things better not turn out the way Rappa feared they would. Gotcha. Well, I'll leave things out here to you then. Oh. Thanks for all the help so far.
You're too kind. I should be thanking you instead. You have my gratitude for offering your assistance, Mr. Boothill. You live up to the name of a Galaxy Ranger indeed.
This ain't my turf. So let me just make some things clear. I don't give a rat's behind about people doing good or evil. Whatever's about to unfold in that little club full of Sherpa brains is no different from the usual stuff I do elsewhere. Things ain't gonna be pretty, but justice will be served. And that's all I care about.
Justice.
I see. Then, I wish you all the best. As for me, I will try to trace the noise to its source. We'll see each other again later, Mr. Boothill.
Fudge me. There ain't nothing strange about this place at all. These ashfuls are good.
Assholes.
That was quick.
They aided and abated the wicked and deserved their... What?
Well, butter my banana and call me a biscuit. We kicking off the member initiation rite so soon? Ah, bring it on, baby. One ninja's more than enough for this game of infiltration.
राठौर पात बोला सवेर या फाइनॉन के लिए जाओगी. वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम राठौर पात. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन. अभी तक हम फाइनॉन को चेकआउट नहीं किए हैं. उसका ट्रेलर आ गया है क्या? गेम प्ले ट्रेलर एनीथिंग? वो भी ऑफिशियली नॉट लीक्स. आ गया है तो चेकआउट करना होगा. पाइमॉन की वीए ने कंफर्म कर दिया. अब वो पाइमॉन को वॉइस देगी नहीं. ओ माय गॉड, उसका भी वॉइस चेंज हो जाएगा. दैट्स सैड. इतना साल पर क्या बोले. कंटिन्यू. आई एम स्पीचलेस.
Wait a banana. Is that
The bullet will what?
me?
Wait!
March?
Are the consequences of skipping one class that serious?
Oh, no. ओके हम लोग का पीओवी में आ गए. ये क्या क्वेस्ट है, हमको समझ नहीं आ रहा. अजीब. Previously on Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscription.
To defeat evil Ninja Osaru, this girl has become the successor to the dazzling ninjutsu. Adopting the codename of Rappa, she began training under Master Kucha. To help Rappa master the secrets of the ninja arts, Master Kucha subjected her to harsh trials. And Rappa, in her quest to liberate the ninja capital from darkness, determinedly endured every test. Master Kucha is aware that Rappa is maturing into a true ninja, and her destined mission will soon unfold.
Dazzling Dojo, the ninja capital.
Ninja Initiate Rappa.
Yes, Master.
You've trained under me for 5 years. After rigorous tests and trials, you've mastered hundreds of ninja techniques. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Dazzling Ninja, entrusting you to be my weapon, to defeat the evil ninja, and guide the ninja capital into the future.
Thank you, Master Kucha. This is my greatest honor.
Take the scroll with you, for within its pages lie the secrets of dazzling ninjutsu. It shall cast a brilliance that makes fiendlings fear and destroy the evil ninja's intricate matrices. Paint it throughout the ninja capital. Banish the shadows with ink and raise the banner against evil.
What should I paint?
I do not know, my disciple. You may paint anything that you wish. This is your own ninjutsu. So, the decision is yours to make.
A while ago.
Baseballer. Baseball bat ninja. Old friend. Dear.
What?
Stay awake. Don't fall asleep.
We still can't reach Boot Hill.
Do you think we can trust Rappa?
This might sound rude, but the only proof of her being a ranger is her peculiar behavior. But her concerns are valid. I also find the sudden obsession with monkeys to be rather, unusual.
Come to think of it, ever since we arrived here, the presence of that little monkey has been making me feel a little unsettled.
Those assistant nanas as well.
Let's go and take a look at the classes, shall we?
कितना cool लग रहा है.
Huh?
We are
I
chilling.
thought all classes were cancelled.
A Dreamweaving class will start soon at Dreamweaver Academy. It's more part of the anniversary celebrations than it is a regular class.
Okay.
Slumber Nana Monkey's rise in popularity seems quite unnatural. If someone is stirring things up behind the scenes, we need to pay close attention to the actions of the teaching staff.
Sam, hello, how are you? How was your day? आपने डिनर कर लिया? हम जस्ट अभी कर रहे हैं. Welcome to my stream, Sam. Thank you so much for tuning in. आप बताइए क्या हालचाल? मेरा दिन ठीक ठाक गया. आप बताओ. राठौर पार्थ, रैपा की कट सीन में किंग कॉन्ग रेफरेंस है. ओह, हम शायद समझ नहीं पाएंगे because I never saw the movie King Kong, so हम शायद नहीं कैच कर पाएंगे.
Sure. We have to attend classes sooner or later anyway. Dreamweaving class is at the Stage Plaza. Let's go take a look.
I miss March. I'm Furious में एक बार भी मार्च नहीं थी हम लोग के साथ, which is kinda sad.
Look! Rappa's here too! Looks like she's thinking along the same lines as us.
You're mistaken! Utterly mistaken! Slumber Nana Monkey is by no means an ordinary cartoon character!
Not monkeys again.
Dreams are the canvas of one's subconscious. Within it, even a banana can carry intricate emotions. Not to mention the Slumber Nana Monkey, adored by countless ripe bananas!
Yo! Baseball bat ninja! Ninja Ruri! Ninja Hiryu!
The dazzling ninja greets each ninja present. This action seems superfluous, but is a courtesy that cannot be ignored by a ninja.
You don't need to individually greet everyone.
I love March.
So, are you also here for the class, Miss Rappa?
Certainly. Great ninjas think alike. This class dojo seems shady. It harbors feelings. Exercise caution, fellow ninja warriors.
Seems like we've got everyone. All right, let's dive right into our academics. Today's session is about decorating the campus to your liking. Here, grab one of these.
What's this?
The materials that form the dreamscape are completely different from those in reality, and the same theories apply to dreamweaving. What you're holding is mimetic dye, which is made from memoria. Let's use it to decorate this wall. The theme will be everyone's favorite monkey, Slumber Nana Monkey!
So, this class is about painting?
No. Dreamweaving is completely different from painting. Let me show you, Banana.
What the heck?
Oh, how did you paint that so quickly? It's
Cool.
like magic.
Calm your mind. Visualize what you want to create. Channel your emotions to resonate with the materials. And there you have it. Your imagination will come to life in the dream! That's dream-weaving, banana!
I see. Banana.
March. Mana?
Banana, don't worry! Mimetic dye can affect the viewer's emotions. It seems this painting has helped you understand banana gibberish better! Great! Ah, that's it for my demonstration. Who would like to give it a try?
What is happening? My mouth was running on autopilot. This class definitely seems fishy.
I'll go and investigate.
But you'd draw too much attention if you started speaking Bananese too, Don Hung. How about she and I go instead? We're not usually that serious, so even if we mess up, it won't stand out too much.
Let's go.
Great. Let's head out. Banana Advisor? We would love to try. Me too.
Excellent! You can all come up here. Those who excel might even earn some course credits, banana!
Start creating your own dream-waving graffiti. March.
Calm your mind, visualize what you want to create, and channel your emotions to... What again?
Can she really pull this off?
Tanang. Salat ka.
Slumber Nana Monkey. Slumber Nana Monkey.
Hurry! Don't dawdle or the class will be over, banana!
Unfortunately, this clueless monkey interrupted your daydream. Close your eyes, begin meditating as instructed by Banana Advisor.
First, calm your mind.
Then exactly think about the things that bring you peace. Starlit sky. You remember the vast universe you saw from the train, with countless stars dotting the dark vacuum, yet your painting will be even more enchanting and vibrant than the starry sky.
Then, visualize what you want to create.
The Banana Advisor demands a slum banana monkey. But do you really have to follow it to the letter? No. Oh my god.
Long time no see, Outlander. You are our clan's savior, and the king hunter who took away the trash. How could you give in now? Shut it, monkey from another land. You can't just break our destined chains so easily.
Lastly, channel your emotions to resonate with the materials.
Banana completed already? Well, it's just in time. Let's assess your work. Ah, what's going on here? Only trash cans? Where's the monkey? 0 points from me!
Outlander, I'm grateful for the artwork. True dignity lies in staying faithful to what you believe is right.
Let's move on to the next student. What in bananas is this?
Well, let me explain.
Ninja, six-phased ice! Such formidable ice mastery! Ninja Ruri truly proves her might!
Well, this dream-weaving method feels just like condensing six-phased ice. I can barely tell them apart.
That's impressive, Banana! Weaving such a large object in such a short time is comparable to the work of a pro Dreamweaver!
Wow, Mr. Rekka was telling the truth. I truly am a genius!
I'm giving it a big fat 0.
Why?
I gave you a theme, and that's Slumber Nana Monkey, not this giant useless block of eyes. Even pro Dreamweaver monkeys are expected to follow what is requested of them.
What even? Prof Nana was just encouraging freedom in the classroom, and you're not even making the slightest effort in your class!
You're allowed to disrupt my class, and I get to flunk you for that. That's freedom for you. You pay a price for trying to be creative. Now, get back to your seat, Banana.
How unreasonable!
Moving on to the last student. Where's your design?
Slumber Nana Monkey. Slumber Nana Monkey.
All right, that's enough. Mumbling won't weave you any dreams. You're better off snacking on bananas with that useless trap of yours. 0 points for turning in nothing!
Wait, I just need some more time.
Even if I did give you all the time in the cosmos, you won't have anything! Not when you're not passionate about Slumber Nana Monkey. You're at the bottom of the class, aren't you?
No, not exactly. I was also the second to last a couple of times.
I'm really sick and tired of seeing students like you. A monkey with no talent for climbing will never reach the bananas. Why volunteer only to embarrass yourself? It's better to face reality and give up on this path sooner rather than later, Banana.
What the heck? That is over the line.
You can't possibly understand the affection in my words. Both you and the other girl have some talent. Unlike her, she has no talent whatsoever to speak of. Pursuing something she can never reach is straying farther from happiness. That's why it's only right to give up, Banana.
Banana. Howdy?
Have you concluded your articulation, sir? If so, please cast your attention this way.
What? Who are you? And when did you get here? Wait, what in the banana is this?
I
I present to you the dazzling seal. I am eagerly anticipating your appraisal of it, big head fiendling.
Peel that thought out of your head! Is that permanent ink?
This magnificence is conceived by none other than Patissier Ninja Initiate. At that precise instant you turned around, a look of dawning eureka graced her visage. Inspiration surged through her, and this came to fruition in just 0.1 microseconds. Imperceptible, even with a ninja's hypersight.
What nonsense is that? I know it was you!
Cooked salmon cannot swim, just as ninjas never deceive. All Ninja Initiate Patissier needed was a little nudge. I willingly became her paintbrush to aid her in completing her training. Is that fair to say, Ninja Initiate Patissier? Huh? As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, pythons slither without feet, as manta rays glide without wings. If your decision is firm, don't hesitate to roar with conviction.
Whatever it takes. I really need to earn my credits.
That's cheating, banana!
Big head fiendling. Educators impart knowledge, cultivate skills, and clarify doubts. But they must never deny any ninja initiate of their way of the ninja.
Yeah, you were being way too mean to her. And my six-phased ice is pretty good too.
Ah, you've really bananoid me, unruly monkey! You barged in here, disrupting my class, and now you're even corrupting my students with ruinous ideas! Get out, or my iron fists will show you some banana enlightenment! The same goes for you, no-good monkey inciters!
What's it got to do with us?
Words have consequences.
Alas, the pretense of your tyranny has shattered. With that, a magnificent hunt shall be set in motion.
Give it to them, assistananas! Show those unruly students what it means to be disciplined, banana!
क्या music है?
You're not supposed to use violence in the classroom.
It's banana enlightenment, and violence is one way to enforce that! That's...
Victory is inevitable!
Now that you are vanquished at our feet, allow me to recite to you the ninja mantra. Doesn't matter what the rules say. If you bring the violence, then the violence is coming back your way.
All right, girl. You've already crushed it. The university failed to take these banana advisors in hand. Please accept my apology for the distress they brought upon you.
Are you perhaps the governor of Paperfold Town?
Governor? You humor me. I'm merely an educator. Here on our campus, our students are the true masters. I came over after hearing of a ruckus in the dreamweaving class, but it seems like it was the Sweet Dreams troupe who went out of control. My apologies once again. Pardon me, but I don't think I've seen you around here before. You're not a student of Paperfold University, are you? I'm only asking because we know a stowaway has recently snuck into Penacony. Eyewitness accounts from the Bloodhounds describe someone with pink hair, red attire, and a blazing scarf. And you seem to match that description.
No need to beat around the bush, sir.
Of course. What I'm trying to say is, if the stowaway is indeed plotting something nefarious, it wouldn't make sense for them to attend classes at Paperfold University. So, I'm certain you're just an inquisitive student.
Wait, what?
Every banana seedling has the potential to bear fruit. That's why everyone deserves banana enlightenment. Paperfold University advocates freedom in education. So feel free to sit in our classes and be sure to apply yourself. Join me in a round of applause for our new student.
Whoa! Did you just challenge the banana visor? That is so cool. I always found him annoying.
Why do you call yourself a ninja? Are there really ninjas on your planet?
Rappa? Thank you for standing up for me earlier. Could you show me how you did that graffiti? I mean, your ninja move? That's my ninjutsu. It's hard to teach it to others. But I say with certainty that you will discover your own way of the ninja someday.
Yes, destiny is no different than a banana peel. Like bananas within their peels, we can never break free of its encapsulation.
Banana within their peels. क्या सब बोल रहा है इतना
Looks
banana
like
reference?
things blew up real quick. Everyone's flocked here to see what's going on.
Let's wait and see.
Jeez, please tell me they're still duking it out with the teacher.
Duking?
Hey, isn't that Montana?
Oh, say cheese! And Don Hung and Superstar 2, we meet again.
Hello there.
I came up with that name on the fly, so let's forget about it. Just call me March.
Gotcha. You can drop Montana too. I'm now known as Denisovin 426.
Denisovin 426?
That's right. I finally got into the Slumber Nana Association, the GOAT Club at Paperfold University, and that's my name in the club.
Can't they just call you Montana?
Real names are boring and not special at all. The Slumber Nana Association was founded by fans of Slumber Nana Monkey. Our fan base stretches far beyond the campus and includes ripe bananas from all over Penacony. We create fan art and merch based on Slumber Nana, host Slumber Nana cons, and hold a few other off-campus events from time to time. Itching to join us? I can refer you.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. Can you get all of us in?
Count on me! It's just that the club has a rigorous screening procedure, and we only take in a few members each time. If I refer March in, then the two of you...
I'll pass.
Nuh-uh. I'm a Clockies fan.
Okie dokie! This coveted spot will go to March then. Oh, there's an off-campus event happening later today at a supposedly mysterious location. I can't wait!
Great. Let me say goodbye to those two, and then you can show me where to sign up. Good job playing along back there, guys. Things are getting weirder, huh? This monkey even has a fan club now. But since we have a way to get into the club, I'll go see what they're up to.
Will you be alright on your own?
Yeah, it's less suspicious than all three of us joining the club together. Let's split up for now. This way you two can keep an eye on what's going on in the campus.
Please, be careful.
about me. You too! Catch you guys later!
I hope she'll be okay. Prof. Nano was clearly steering the conversation his way earlier. Let's go find Rappa and hear what she thinks.
He cares about her.
What was that? Slumber Nana Monkey? I see a tag on it. Peelin Ritchie, Fortune Academy. This is the toy you ordered. It looks rather unique.
They shipped it out already? You reach out to feel its quality, but the slum banana monkey is startled.
Gah! It ran off. What now?
Chase after it?
All right, let's go get the toy back then. Does this toy have a life of its own? Isn't this the way to the Fortune Academy? Rappa, when did she get ahead of us?
Give me a break, miss. I'll repeat this for the millionth time. I'm not evil, nor do I sell any Gorge Row.
Nay, Ninja Initiate Merchant. The other initiates have verified that these fiendling puppets are from your shop. Confess at once. Are you under the spell of evil Ninja Osaru?
It's all a misunderstanding.
Oh, hey, it's you.
वही
Please,
music चल रहा है यहाँ
help me
बैठ में.
talk some sense into her. I'm
Back
just a
me.
well-behaved student working to pay my tuition fees, not whatever initiate she thinks I am.
Never mind that. The monkey you sold us keeps running off on its own. Are you sure it's just a toy?
Fiendling puppets imbued with life. The epitome of ninja automation.
You rich folks are just being unreasonable. If it were really some high-end stuff, would I be selling it at such a low price? Please, take pity on this poor student. Have a heart. You know, as if squeezing in sales between classes isn't enough, I haven't slept a wink in 3 days just so I can get this batch of toys ready.
Richie? Hana! How could you speak so rudely to your customers?
Oh, Fortune Banana Advisor.
Left कान से right कान में आ गया
Customer is
music.
always right. Did I not teach you that? Greetings, dear students.
This fiendling assumes the form of an insect-like pest. Clearly a lowly fiendling.
Beetle monkey?
What did you just say? Repeat that if you dare.
Banana Advisor? The customer is always right.
Pardon me. My dear students, you may have some misunderstanding about Fortune Academy's new product. These monkey toys are made this lively so that they bring more emotional value to our young customers. Paperfold University might seem to be an enjoyable place, but beneath their peels, many students are in fact bogged down by loneliness. You know, struggling to embrace the vibrant energy here in the moment of song, but also realizing that they're unable to live as the Penaconians do. But the Slumber Nana Monkey is the perfect companion! It won't compete for grades, won't compare itself to you, won't use your things without asking. You can trust it completely, without worrying about it sharing your secrets with others. Consider it your bestest pal, Nana!
I'm starting to feel tempted.
But my gosh, look at the time! I have to get ready for my Dreamscape marketing class! Excuse me, students. I'll take all other questions after class.
I should get to my class too, but do me a favor, buddies. Just come look for me if you need anything. Let's not involve Banana Advisor again.
doubt he'll say anything more. Let's just follow him and see what we can learn.
Banana!
Banana.
This atmosphere.
Behold!
क्या trippy है
Sensational wave that's
ये
been
music.
raking in all the money these days.
Bananas, snap the day away. Worry no more, be happy every day.
Now, let's take some time to think about this slogan. What is it about Slum Banana Monkey that allowed it to spark a banana frenzy in Penacony? How about that gray-haired student? Wait, what are you doing here? Oh, never mind. You can answer the question then.
Because Banana Monkey is cute.
Banana! Oh, there's no denying how cute Slum Banana Monkey is, but that's just one of its selling points. More importantly, it addresses the pain point of Penaconian consumers. Both rich and poor alike come to Penacony in the hope of leading a more fulfilling life. Unfortunately, a couple of days in the dreamscape is all it takes for them to realize this is nothing more than a fantasy. Dream chasers soon give in to exhaustion, and tourists eventually grow weary from the endless festivities. Those famed tycoons and festive superstars that we pursue lead lives we can never hope to experience. So dramatic, eventful, and out of this world. But Slum Banana Monkey epitomizes a wholly different lifestyle, sleeping and snacking on bananas without a care in the world. This is what pure happiness should be.
Banana, 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 banana.
I have just the thing to help all of you understand this better. Fortune Academy students get a bonus discount when purchasing this special model of the Slum Banana Monkey toy.
Banana Advisor, I sold everything from the last batch.
That's fantastic news! We underestimated Slum Banana Monkey's popularity. Come with me, Richie. I'll get you more stock.
So the Fortune Academy is supposed to promote these toys. But why did they rope students into their plan?
Banana.
It's a shame we don't understand its banana gibberish. Oh, I have an idea. Can you use clockwork on it?
Let me try.
I'm counting on you, Banana.
Hatana? सबको नशा चल रहा है यहाँ
Banana.
This dispirited little monkey shows a sad expression, which seems unusual because the monkey you have seen are always happy. Here comes the clockwork. He's sad.
Banana.
Under the spell of clockwork, the little monkey found its smile again. The moment you shut its style, you seemed to resonate with its joy. You saw a college acceptance letter and a young person stepping through a campus gate, and a letter stuffed with a few alfalfa credit. Before you could process these emotions, the little monkey happily dashed off into the distance. भाग लिया ये
It's
तो।
working! Huh. It seems to be leading us somewhere. Let's catch up.
Monkey!
Why does it feel like I've been on a wild monkey chase all day?
Young. यहाँ पर भी एक था ना
the enjoyment of collecting.
Mm-hmm. Continue pursuing the slum banana.
Yeah.
I love his
Ninja
voice.
Initiate Merchant and
Oops. Fortune Banana Advisor? Aren't we supposed to pick up more stock? I don't see anything here.
Jeez. Dreamweaver Banana Advisor said he'd get a new batch ready. Looks like we can't rely on him, but not test.
By the way, Banana Advisor, did those people willingly become monkeys?
Why, of course, Richie. Can't you see how happy it is being a monkey?
I guess not.
I take it you haven't been paying attention in class, huh? Or did those guest students plant unrealistic ideas in your head again? Do you have the slightest idea about the backgrounds of those nameless? You're just a poor student from a faraway fringe planet, one that relies on the IPC for aid. Do you really think you can compare yourself to them?
I know I can't measure up to those bigwigs, but there are things I hope to achieve too.
I get it. You're aiming to make a lot of money. After all, the sky-high tuition fees at Paperfold University can really take a toll on the average middle-class family. Oh, I heard your father came to Patagonia too. Oh, he's been working day and night ever since taking up a new job at Dawn Factory, hasn't he? Oh, but nah, how touching.
How did you know that?
Bana. He swung by a few days ago to check on how you're doing. I took the time to chat with him. Looking at how old he is, my heart really went out to him. Throwing in most of his life savings, only to slog his guts out in a foreign land. I could sense his exhaustion and distress. So, I instilled in him the tenets of our banacademics, convincing him that becoming a slum banana monkey is the right thing to do. Oh, that's right. He's in the batch of toys that you just delivered. Ooh, quite a turn of events, huh?
What? How could you?
Banana.
Could it be the father of Ninja Initiate Merchant Chief?
Why? Because your dad was simply too tired. I asked if he ever had regrets, and he said no. But when I stripped away that banana peel facade, what I found was the expulsion warning letter you had hidden. Of course, but no! Why didn't I realize this sooner? You're a hopeless student. Rather than squandering our educational resources on you, why don't you become one of Fortune Academy's products? At least scrape some worth out of yourself, but now... I assured your father that you get to be happy like him. It's time for you to rest, Richie.
Why did it come to this? What use is it for me keeping up the struggle if you've already given up, Dad? Dad, there's nothing else keeping me going. But not.
Something's happening to Richie. We have to stop him.
Stop the Fortune Banana Advisor misleading
Fiendling
lecture.
pest! What tricks did you pull on Ninja Initiate Merchant?
Ah! How did a ninja get in here?
Get your hands off him now.
I have no hands to begin with, banana! Hold your banana, students! Allow me to explain myself. I was only trying to help relieve those pitiful kids of their suffering. letting them enjoy the rest of their happy life from a different perspective, and maybe make some extra cash while I'm at it. But this isn't anything new in Penacony. You may have your esteemed background and a never-ending supply of credits, but that's not the case for my students. All I did was offer a better alternative, one that both father and son willingly took up. Seems like a fair and banal-worthy deal, wouldn't you say so?
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, sizzling yakitori knows not refreshing ice, as chilled sashimi knows not blazing fire. If Ninja Initiate Merchant has indeed chosen the way of the fiend, it is not my place to intervene.
But not, jeez! I didn't count on you being this reasonable.
Your words alone will not suffice. Ninja Initiate Merchant, is this truly your intention?
Pana?
He does not seem capable of a response. Merchant Chief, is this a willing decision of yours?
Pana?
Deceitful fiendling! You spoke with a forked tongue! They can't prove a word of your claims!
Bananas! Monkeys can't speak the human language!
In that case, your calling is to render those in misery blind and deaf? Oh, utter absurdity! The path to hell is paved with heavenly treasure. Devils trying to fool you better get your head together. The hunters hide greed with a welcoming smile. Don't be beguiled, it could be your last smile. Censure shall not fall upon the ensnared ninja initiate, but the trap's orchestrator ought to be punished. I beckon the ninja hunt upon you. Say your final words, feedling pest.
A banana was that! Assistant Annas! Beat her to a pulp!
No chance those banana advisors are actually back to us. Just what is your goal?
Still waters of oblivion.
Forever triumphant!
As you wish.
Resorting to sorcery to turn ninjas into feedlings? Ugh, dreadfully horrid.
Looks like he completely malfunctioned.
Huh. Something's awry. I believe I should have held back in the ninja battle just now. Perhaps someone is controlling these feedlings behind the scenes.
I didn't hold back.
No matter. The feedling deserves its rightful punishment. Ninja Initiate Merchant, though.
Pana.
Seeing an additional monkey on the background, you realize that Richie has already transformed into a slumber nana. The two little monkeys gather together, making affectionate banana gibberish. You can't bring yourself to interrupt this heartwarming reunion between father and son.
Ninja Initiate Merchant succumbed to their sorcery. He is expected to be out of action for a while.
Miss Rappa, can we talk about why the Rangers came to Penacony now?
Did you pick up on something, Ninja Hiryu?
Even though I had doubts before, it was only when I saw this that I felt sure of it. The sworn enemy of the Galaxy Rangers. The horrific scientist who transforms humans into monkeys. The evil ninja Osaru you spoke of. It's Dr. Primitive, isn't it?
Astute. Evil Ninja Osaru. It's definitely Evil Ninja Osaru.
Who?
Member number 64 of the Genius Society, Dr. Primitive. No one knows his real name, but his atrocities are infamous throughout the cosmos. The most horrifying one of all has to be his atavistic experiment. The dozens of worlds he caught up in this experiment were mostly home to prosperous interstellar civilizations. But every single one of these planets was reduced to a regressed form of intelligence by the time he was done with them. Intellitrons deteriorated into mere machines. Zatskas regressed into birds. And even the most ubiquitous human civilizations were subjected to the same fate. Millions of apes and monkeys now wander amidst the ruins that they once called home. If Dr. Primitive is indeed behind this, we must alert the Astral Express and the family at once. We won't be able to avert this crisis on our own. Facing such an amoral emanator of erudition, even the slightest of negligence could bring unimaginable consequences.
Your analysis is accurate. However, in my humble opinion, now may not be the best time to call the Harmony Shogunate for aid. As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when the net is cast for a catch, ready yourself to land a fish or forgo your net. With evil Ninja Osaru lurking in the shadows, and our locations not yet compromised, I suggest laying low to avoid alerting the monkeys. Rest assured, I've delegated Silvergun Shira to investigate the Forbidden Ground. Being the chivalrous and exceptional ninja hero he is, I have faith Silvergun Shira will accomplish the assigned mission. At this juncture, our priority is to rescue the ninja initiates of Paperfold Town. What ninja heroes would we be if we left those defenseless initiates to the monkeys? If we don't rescue those before us, how can we hope to save the world?
Indeed. We must not leave the students to fend for themselves.
There you are! I finally found you, my beloved talents!
It's Ninja Gamma.
Oh, I see this actor is creative with her words.
Mr. Rekka? Do you need our help with something?
The handsome man.
Ah, yes! Charmony Academy is filming a promotional video for their anniversary, but the Banana Advisor hasn't found anyone that makes the cut. That's why I'm here, to recruit students with greater acting potential. Like you, a big shot with a brilliant past. And you, a superstar that everyone will have their eyes on. And this actress with personality. Please, join us in the performance. Considering how Charmony Banana Advisor's a creator of the Slumber Nana Monkey, I believe only young and talented people such as yourselves will be the ones to catch her discerning eye.
Uh-huh. I see. Thank you for thinking so highly of us, Mr. Rekka. We'll make sure to drop by.
That's the way! We'll be at the photography studio. See you later.
Charmony Banana Advisor must be in league with the mastermind behind this. And I can't help but feel like there's more than meets the eye with Mr. Rekka.
I concur with you. Ninja Hiryu is a punctilious ninja indeed.
Head to the photography classroom. Where the heck was it? Dun 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 पीछे काफी chill quest है, chill and weird बोलना चाहिए. क्या चल रहा है पता नहीं. Oh wow, she's dancing.
Banana! Banana! Fail! Fail! Fail!
You didn't capture Slumber Nana Monkey's 5 parts laziness, 3 parts cuteness, and 2 parts playfulness at all!
But I'm already doing the best I can, Charmony Banana Visor! It's so hard to play a monkey.
An utter disappointment to the monkeys! Maybe we should change the cast. Acting skills alone won't cut it. They need to adore Slumber Nana with every fiber of their being, Banana!
Charmony Banana Advisor, I have a few candidates here. Perhaps they will be to your liking?
Is he talking about us?
Oh? They seem to have potential. Banana. I hope you don't leave me disappointed.
Is this evil fiendling a dragon or a monkey?
Monkey? No, I mean, I'm Charmony, Banana Advisor.
How wonderful it is to have been scouted by Mr. Rekka!
Have faith in a professional director's judgment. Have your scripts ready, actors. Show the Banana Advisor what you're capable of.
What allows a script?
Banana! Oh. Sophisticated masterpieces thrive on simplicity!
Let's assign the actors to their roles then. The leading role of Brave Monkey shall be...
Mr. Rekka, I want to try this role again.
Banana! Ugh. Your earlier performance was disappointing enough.
It's fine. Let's give this proactive actress one more shot. Brave Monkey is known for its can-do attitude, too. Next up is Wise Monkey, who guides Brave Monkey. Your disposition makes you perfect for this role, Dan Hung.
As you wish.
And finally, we have the villain, the Devil of Stress. I'm confident you'll nail it, superstar.
For real, me as the villain?
The role of a conflicted villain requires sublime acting, and improvised lines further demand a robust foundation in the art. You are the only one who can take on this most challenging role.
Not so fast. What role do I play?
Oh, it seems all the roles have been assigned. But yes, we'll need someone to narrate. Rappa the narrator. This is your role.
A lofty ninja hero relegated to the likes of a narrator? So be it.
We'll begin once everyone's ready. The assistant director's camera is ready to roll.
Fledgling actors, are you Banana ready?
Every.
Then get on stage! Mr. Rekka, get the cameras rolling, Banana.
Actors, take your positions.
Actors?
3, 2, action!
Dreamscapes glowing, gold halls flowing, a legendary feast about to get going.
Oh.
Oh, stop! Oh, what banana nonsense are you reciting?
This is the ninja mantra. Embellishing words with ninja enchantments is bound to make the play 100 times more vivid.
Oh.
I knew this student wasn't reliable. Forget it. Focus on Slumber Nana Monkey only. Nothing else matters.
Then I'll continue. From the hearts of men, monsters arise. The banquet turns to scorched earth laughter to cries. A passing hero lends a hand, no surprise.
Oh.
I'm up next. I have to come up with something obnoxiously conceited.
Proclaim your power.
Behold the devil of stress! The ultimate master, the emperor, an indomitable meme, an everlasting nightmare of the memory zone!
Fail! Reign in your ego!
Banana.
Brave Monkey is the savior of our university! It would never utter such dainty banana gibberish!
So sorry, Bana. Let me try that again. Bana!
Suffering and pain, the fruits of blind hate. A hero draws a sword ready for the fight to break.
Bana!
You're messing it up again! Brave Monkey hasn't gained the power to defeat the devil of stress at this point! How can it possibly have so much grit?
So sorry, Bana. I'll try again. Bana!
It's my turn now. I should say something demeaning to Brave Monkey.
Provoke Brave Monkey.
Good for nothing, monkey. You're no match for me, loser monkey. Go back home and chomp on your bananas instead.
Fail! I don't feel an ounce offended by your failure of a demeaning provocation! You're only coming off as a cutie banana pie!
Bana!
The hero's down and out, defeat hanging in the air, but in walks the master with wisdom to share.
Oh no, Danang.
Bana. Bana.
You! Your lines are fine. Go on. Next line.
Thanks for quenching her wrath, Danhung.
The master's wisdom resonates to his core. The hero's blade sharper than ever before. Yesterday's loser is back in the fight. Fight or flight, evildoers think twice.
It's my turn again. This time, I'll say something to taunt Brave Monkey.
Taunt.
Oh, look who's back for another whooping. You really don't know when to stop, do you? Is that it, rinky-dink-dink-dink monkey?
Oh, it's taunting, all right. But you're channeling the wrong archetype. Fail!
अब टारगेट कर रहा है ये.
Oh, fail! Stop filming! Mr. Rekka! None of them are cut out for portraying our beloved monkeys, Banana!
Wait! Please just give me one more!
Second chances don't come around that often, girl!
Please, I'm begging you! Being in one of Mr. Rekka's films is my dream! Don't say that.
If you want my opinion, there's nothing amiss with Ninja Initiate Gagaku's acting. In fact, you are being overly critical of her.
You think? Are you the banana advisor who grades her work, or the director who assigns her roles? It's up to me to assess my students' worth in this class! Let's stop filming, Mr. Rekka! We need to swap out the actors!
Stop! No, not yet. The show still isn't over.
Banana!
Not this again. It feels like I'm in a dream.
Are you alright? Bana!
No.
Bana!
Banana? Looks like the Banacademics is taking effect! Oh, congratulations, students! Thanks to Slumber Nana Monkey, you'll soon be qualified actors.
But nah!
Just as I thought. This is yet another snare laid down by the evil ninja.
Why are you still lucid? Truly an incorrigible student.
Nay, dinosaur fiendling. Your feeble sorcery stands no chance against my dazzling ninjutsu. Watch me snap everyone back to their senses. Hiya! Dazzling palm, lightest chop!
A rumble of thunder. The overpowering ninja force surged into your forehead once more, snapping you out of your daze. Ow, that hurts. The nang ko bhi mila hai.
What happened?
Sabko takli mila.
As stated in the Cosmic Ninjutsu inscriptions, the stone heart of a ninja is immune to pressure, immune to lies, come wind, rain, or shine. Never forget who you truly are, Ninja Initiate Gigaku.
Are we on to another film now? Is this going to be about ninjas?
No, but we've come to the climax of the film! Just a small swap among the roles. Charmony, Banana Advisor, you're up for the villain this time.
What are you eating? I said to stop filming! Stop filming!
Cut! When you're on my set, I am the director. Come on now, dear actors. Let's salvage this lousy film with an electrifying fight scene.
Great ninja minds think alike.
I agree.
Fighting suits me better.
If you unruly students insist on disrupting my class, you're in for some corrective bananishment. Teach them a lesson, Assistant Nanas!
From this very moment, back down, retreat, the hero says never. The way of the ninja burning in their heart forever. With fiendling blood, the sword of justice will be stained as the school will cast off every shackle, every chain.
Hey! Do I really have to fight too?
No.
Students like you are destined to be nothing. Just accept from Nana Monkey's grace of a happy life.
Destined? Oh, nonsense! The ninja's blade can and must sever the chain of cause and effect!
I never hesitate.
Receive divinity. Bloom. Repay.
Wicked tongues, wicked lies, all of them destroyed. Say goodbye to evil plot strategies and ploys. The life of the party, savior of the school. Let's hear it for the hero, here to keep it cool. Ninja Initiate Gigaku, deliver your final line.
Banat! Scratch that. Evil thing! Your vile words cannot bring Ninja Initiate Gigaku down! It's victory for us ninjas!
Yay!
Huh. This one has ceased operating as well. It's as if some unseen puppeteer cut its strings.
I went easy this time.
Ninja Gamma, can you kindly enlighten us on the proceedings thus far?
So you actors have caught on.
Caught on what?
Let me reveal the next act in the plot then. We'll be exploring the misdeeds going down at Paperfold University. All right now, dear actors. Ever heard of a mimetic virus?
Is that what Slumber Nana Monkey is?
You're right. Mimetic corruption comes about from the dissemination of data. It alters particles of information picked up by the cognitive module, skewing the sensory perception of certain objects in those that have been corrupted. Much like special effects in a film. Words, songs, videos, these are all mediums of transmission. Humans naturally have a curiosity for the unknown, and mimetic viruses take advantage of this. Mimetic corruption is known to influence one's thoughts even in the real world, and in the dreamscape. They catalyze nightmares that corrupt humans into monkeys.
Hence, the evil ninja instructs the evil fiendlings to spread through media, masking it as entertainment to implant the seeds of dark sorcery in the hearts of the ninja initiates. Misappropriating the role of actual educators gave them the perfect chance to mangle the minds of innocent ninja initiates, only to hasten the growth of those fiendish seeds they sowed. And so, all ninja initiates of Paperfold Town will succumb to fiendishness, becoming puppets of the evil ninja. What a despicable, degenerate, and dastardly ploy!
What are you talking about? Are these lines in the script?
This actor's lines may be somewhat cryptic, but yes, the general plot direction is on point.
But, Ninja Gamma, why are you bogged down by an action when you've long realized the truth behind their pretense?
I'm just a director that stumbled upon a sinister plan. A reckless move on my part can bring dire consequences. It is up to very important stars like you to defeat that hellkite of a villain. These banana advisors were appointed by the acting dean, Prof. Nana. I believe I don't have to make this any more explicit. Go to the dean's office to find the answers you seek. Oh, and keep me updated on how the plot unfolds.
What about my part? Do I still have any scenes coming up?
You're keen about appearing in my films, aren't you? Come over here and choose a script.
Can I really? Thank you so much!
A castle showdown looms ahead of us, fellow ninjas. We ought to make haste with ninja speed.
Oh, he looks so good. Okay, head to the dean's office and confront Profana Primon. Okay. एक सेकेंड what? Okay, यहाँ कुछ नहीं है. इसको पक्षी देना होता है क्या? बर्डीज? ये तो बस बकवास कर रहा है. यांग? चलो नाइस. Enter Dean's office. What the heck? Robin.
Ah, what a surprise, my dear students. No appointment or polite knock on the door, but I welcome you nonetheless.
Cease the shady evasion! I urge you to come clean now. You're evil Ninja Osaru's fiendling chief, aren't you?
Excuse me, dear student. Could you help me translate that?
The short story is that a mimetic virus has broken loose in Paperfold University. It's going around infecting the students' minds as we speak. Slumber Nana Monkey is that virus, Prof. Nana. And its transmission was orchestrated by none other than your banana advisors.
I thought this class would last a little longer than this.
Your confession came sooner than we expected. So, is this one of Dr. Primitive's schemes?
A scheme? But nah. You're thinking too highly of this place. Penacony is nothing but a cesspool of riches. It will never be worthy of the great doctor's sublime experiments on humans. Here, it's just me, a second-class research ape working in Penacony on my graduation thesis. An atavistic experiment centered around mimetic entities. My research is going along smoothly. People here adore Slumber Nana Monkey, especially students from the youth demographic group. Soon, they'll create a new synesthesia dreamscape, the moment of Slumber Nana, and foster its growth, expansion, and evolution.
Endless atrocities that Osaru unleashed onto the world, just to build an evil realm where 100 malevolent spirits prowl at night?
What the... Girl, I cannot begin to fathom your cryptic speech. It doesn't sound like you're speaking ill of me. Or are you? Never mind. Ordinary folks will never understand the great cause of our atavistic experiment. How about a pop quiz before I clarify your doubts? Who knows how bananas reproduce?
Through Mokuton banana jutsu?
A terrible ninjutsu.
To maintain their taste, the majority of commercial bananas are produced through asexual reproduction. Lacking seeds and pollen, they are grown from the same rhizome.
That's correct. 5 Amber eras ago, the Intelligentsia Guild cultivated a banana species that humans deemed perfect, the Golden Slumber Nana. The Golden Slumber Nana swiftly dominated the fruit market. Nutritious, sweet, and its peel gives off a mesmerizing golden sheen. It transformed every interstellar banana plantation into a spectacle akin to the golden hour at night.
But it eventually became extinct, didn't it?
Exactly. Because it was cultivated by humans, the Slumber Nana lacked room for evolution. Having the same set of genes also meant sharing the same vulnerabilities. And when a fatal cosmic fungus wormed its way into the production line, the same banana species that reigned over all the others of its kind was scrubbed clean from the entire cosmos in just mere months.
Are you saying that humans will suffer the same fate?
Of course. The Golden Slumber Nana's predecessor was the highly reproductive Jade Green Banana. If not for human intervention, it would have blossomed much more vibrantly over the years, much like Penacony as we know it. It's a pity those on Penacony just had to be second-rate copycats. What with constructing skyscrapers, building cities, printing currencies, and even making the decision to become like the other cogs in the cosmic marketplace. Following the exact path of the Golden Slumber Nana, stubbornly holding on to the status quo, creating fatal vulnerabilities for themselves, and ultimately becoming useless. Having undergone a flawed banana enlightenment, the Doctor seeks to return these misguided worlds to their embryonic potential, giving them a fresh chance to develop. This is the atavistic experiment.
However, I have visited those planets. As I traveled from one planet to the other, a prevalent but unpalatable observation struck me. Not a single ninja could speak. they had all become fiendlings. But I know for a fact that they were not born this way. The monkey that scurried past you was once a sailor. He knew how to ferment his own wine and would do so regularly. The one in the distance, fighting with the other monkeys over a piece of fruit, used to be the smartest person on his planet, even having the knowledge to send people soaring into the sky. But from now on, they're monkeys. Just monkeys.
Am I imagining things, or did you learn how to speak like a normal person? Or could it be that this familiar scene reminded you of your past? Given the Doctor's brilliant mind, his ambitions are lofty and are sure to be realized. But the commoners, all they do is lose themselves in unrealistic fantasies, becoming an impediment to a civilization's evolutionary progress. Whether imbued with life or not, everything ought to be used to its full potential. How long has it been now? I'm surprised that lesson hasn't stuck. Doctor's failed creation?
Your scheme ends here.
Oh, is that so? Ever considered why I allowed you to do as you please on campus? Even going as far as to guide you to me? Paperfold University is nothing more than an incubator. No great loss if discarded. But if it can eradicate the pests in the lab, then it'd be used to its full potential. But nah. That's all I have for you. Class dismissed.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Such a brilliant film. It is shame for it to end now. All right, cast, get ready to switch scenes.
Just what do you think you're doing, Memo Keeper?
I've already met all your demands, dearest producer. Please hold up your end of the deal as we've agreed. Lift this abominable curse that stifles my artistic expression.
Demands? I'm afraid not, Mr. Rekka. Until you hand over those incorrigible and willful monkeys, you have not met all of my demands.
But that's not our deal. I went to great lengths to help you infiltrate the school, disrupted the family's surveillance, and even dealt with the ranger who was causing you the most trouble. And now you want me to give up ownership of the actors? We're talking exceptional talents that are incredibly rare to come by. They have so many more stories waiting to be unearthed. I can't allow their journey to end here.
Mr. Rekka, there is no room for negotiation here. I have no need to negotiate with a captive. If you don't acquiesce, then in less than 3 system hours, you'll turn into a slumber nana monkey like those students. Hand them over now if your directing career even means anything to you.
No, I refuse. Prof. Nana, have you ever wondered why I ended up under your control?
Tracking down the doctor's whereabouts shows you have some skill. However, believing you could follow us unnoticed was quite presumptuous, wasn't it? Even if we were to need animals for our experiment, you're nowhere near qualified. Great director.
What a pity. I put my life on the line just so I could make this wonderful film a reality. I decided a long time ago that I'd do anything for art. So your threat means nothing to me. Every film crew knows full well the risks they run the moment filming begins. And in turn, a dedicated director would never stop rolling the cameras. Even if it meant having to insert an obelisk next to a crew or cast member's name in the credits.
In the end, you too are just a pitiable monkey, struggling for worthless dreams. Be prepared to sacrifice yourself then.
What?
Hatred is the frailty of the weak.
Fudging banana. That line again.
And that is everything that Slumber Nana Monkey taught me. Think about this, everyone. The emotions we experience, be it joy, sadness, or an epiphany, every one of them is produced from a subtle shift in chemical composition within this vessel of ours. With some manipulation, we should be able to easily create or erase emotions. That means triggering a sudden change in your own temperament isn't out of the question. So here's my conclusion. Even if a behavior is generated after thorough deliberation, it is no more sophisticated than the simple act of jumping.
What a load of horse manure. I'm checking somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Where are you going? It wasn't easy to get in, so don't do anything that'll draw unnecessary attention. At least, stop pointing your gun at people.
I appreciate it, nameless gal. Hey, you have quite the authority around here, huh? Has the Astral Express begun to take on monkeys?
I wasn't expecting that either. But the Assistananas insist I'm a great talent. They even gave me a membership card with a high level of clearance. Wait, talented for a club that advocates the abandonment of all thought?
Ain't wrong, am I? You were so darn mesmerized by their speech back there.
Well, I was just listening to what they had to say. It's not like they managed to convince me anyway. Plus, if they don't talk and rhyme, it's probably just nonsense. So, what brought you here? You don't look like you're a fan of these monkeys.
Why not? Galaxy Rangers are forking monkey fans. We go bananas at the mere sight of them.
So, he's on the hunt for some kind of fugitive? That explains why he's dressed like a sheriff.
No. I guess you could say he is a fugitive?
What?
Yada yada. Tell her my life story then.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Sam,
go check the
welcome
place
back.
out.
March?
There's nothing to be afraid of. He just looks a little scary. But Don Hunk says he's more bark than bite.
Scope out the ill fudge heads in the Slumber Nana Association.
Not a single thing around here makes sense. This is downright bananas. Hey, nameless gal. Can we have a little talk over yonder?
Just me? Why can't we just talk here?
It's okay. You guys go ahead. I'll wait for you over there, March.
Okay.
What are you up to? I only just convinced her everything's fine, you know.
Awful chummy with someone you just met, ain't you, friendo? All right, great nameless one. Drop the act already. What's the deal on your side? When did you guys start laying eyes on Dr. Primitive?
Oh. Dr. Primitive? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's swap intel then. You first. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Exactly as we suspected. So, did you find anything at Dreamflux Reef?
There ain't a thing here. But who cares? Seen this plenty of times, and there's only one solution. We've all rid this rodeo, so I reckon I don't need to spell it out.
Yes. I totally agree.
Oh, sweet. All right then. Prepare
Help
to tear
me
this
become a
place apart.
high-ranking member. I was just trying to make a joke, but you took it even further?
You're ruffling my bananas now. That wasn't a joke. If it were the IPC lackeys, I'd have them lined up right this instant for a one-way ticket to the other side. They only planted kids in this place. I can't be using my ways on them. It's not the first time Dr. Primitive's used others as scapegoats. I ain't gonna step on the same rake twice.
But aren't you doing that right now? Falling for the trap?
You ever seen a squib load? When timed right, it's more effective than unloading a full clip. Now, I got no clue what kind of monkey business this club's up to. But I know from the static noise at Dreamflux Reef that they're sure as heck interested in Penacony. They'll definitely step in if we raise the roof off of this place. Unless you've got a better idea you can think of. But let's do it my way, Star Member.
I do have an idea. Sort of. Just hold your horses. Let's go back and meet Montana first. Remember, be nice.
Catch up with Montana and see what's new with her.
Why did it run off? Aw, I wanted to play with it too.
March, you're finally back!
Yeah, let's do this again. The right way. This is Boot Hill. You guys started off on the wrong foot. He's actually a really nice person.
Oh, don't worry about me. I thought about it earlier. Penacony sees a ton of visitors and transiting travelers. It's only normal to meet people of all sorts of background here.
Yeah, I was wanted on a few occasions too. Maybe a dozen times? Never mind. That's not important now. Let's talk about the Slumber Nana Association. There's an important seminar scheduled for today, right? Are we in time for that?
Oh, March! You remembered wrong again. This is far grander than a seminar. I guess you could call it a theophany? In just a bit, we'll get to see the actual Slumber Nana monkey in the flesh.
Holy bananas. There are rip-offs of this thing?
That's not it. Slumber Nana Monkey went viral overnight, but people have different opinions on how the fad began. No matter what people choose to believe, there has to be a Slumber Nana Monkey that started it all, and we're about to see it! The original Slumber Nana Monkey in all its unfiltered glory, free from all sorts of stereotypes.
I'm not quite following, but it sounds impressive, I guess.
We have a few other students from campus who attended a few theophanies before.
What did they say about it?
Nothing really, but they had this look, like they'd been to the world's end. Every single one of them looked like they were in a state of absolute bliss. I want to feel like that too.
Well, ain't that something? I reckon I gotta see it myself. Still got a bit to wait, huh?
Hey, hold up. Where are you heading off to again?
Track down cute fudge pies who have met the Slumber Nana Monkey. इसको yank नहीं करना? Okay. Track down cute fudge pies. मुझे तो नहीं दिख रहा यहाँ.
Hey there, pal.
Banana.
It's hard.
Hey, you can see me.
Banana. Banana.
In this respond to unprovoked offense, she revealed a smile and then fell silent.
What's this now? Watching TV gotta be this complicated?
Oh, you're back! This is the theophany that Montana told us about. The only way to see Slumber Nana Monkey is apparently through forming some kind of connection with the Assista Nana?
Thank you for waiting. Oh, another member hoping to see Slumber Nana Monkey?
No, not her. Just me.
Trying to worm your way in again, huh? But you won't be able to establish a connection if you know nothing about Slumber Nana Monkey.
You look unfamiliar, but you don't seem like a regular member either.
That's right. Been told I'm quite talented.
Huh? What talent do you have?
I'm Denisovan 244. March 7th.
Oh, it's you! Yes, I've heard about you. You have the potential to truly reach the source! Please, come over to me.
Not so fast. What are you up to this time?
The dimmer of us two plays a bait. The other gets ready to fight. Keep watch outside.
Hey, wait! Hey! Hello? That was fast. Really now? So he's actually talented?
Unfortunately, the sensory isolation happened too quickly. He didn't have time to hear the girl's question and reconsider his adventure.
The answer is simple, miss. This gentleman here, he wants to visit the past more than anyone else in the room.
What's the big fudging idea here? Is this all there is?
We meet again, sir.
I've seen run-down saloons fancier than this place. You call this a theophany?
Crafting an attractive but deceptive vision is a crude method, entirely opposite to the values that the Slumber Nana Monkey aims to share with people. Many other members before you have come here seeking something, but these tend to be the usual: truth, happiness, peace, and the like. Unfortunately, there are no answers here. Only one question. Will this make you worse off?
What is this fudging nonsense?
Have patience. I will explain everything in detail.
Detail?
For example, if I asked you to give up malt juice, what would be your first thought?
Take a walk ahead and see what the fudging is going on.
You want to get a drink before that, won't you? That should be the exact thought in your head right now.
Don't pull that nonsense on me. A classic will always be a classic. Hold on there, partner. Sometimes you gotta try something new.
Introspection is key, no matter the hour. You see, these are the thoughts that come to your mind when you were given that question. Sadly, it appears that whichever option you choose, there will be some lingering regret. With that, let's go on to imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality.
Under the gaze of both, the two
If the dependence on the drink was never there to begin with, this problem would naturally not exist, and the resulting thoughts would also disappear. Here's a question. Will this make you worse off?
Holy bananas. What's gotten into me? He's right. I don't have the urge to drink at all. Messing around in my head like that. No wonder the synesthesia beacon's all screwed up. No. This busted thing can't do it alone. So who's the scoundrel behind all this?
Moving on. Let's turn our attention toward issues that are a little more complicated. Say, your hatred for the IPC.
Follow the assistant and see what the fudge is up to.
I see. That is one vast and endless wall of rage you have there.
Since you know, think before you speak. Don't go asking for trouble, you banana.
Calm yourself. Slumber Nana Monkey wouldn't preach about forgiveness or burying the hatchet. Now that's something even I'd find annoying. Instead, it'd support you taking vengeance into your own hands. Just like this.
As you wish.
Bring it on!
The dead return! Receive divinity. Repay.
Destined for oblivion.
Bloom.
Familiar.
Root here.
Again. Still waters of oblivion.
Embrace a new life.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
May death protect us!
May death protect us.
As you wish.
Let's do
Receive divinity. The dead return! Bloom. I underestimated you.
Root here.
those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
How do you feel?
What a load of hogwash. You reckon taking aim at phony targets is gonna get your blood pumping?
I understand, but venting your anger can help relieve the tension you built up. And when that happens, you'll be less averse to accepting unpalatable advice. Now, just like before, imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality. For a person who has made revenge their sole purpose in life, what would happen if their hatred were to vanish? Will this make you worse off?
Rotten bananas. What wacky theory you trying to prove? Well, what the heck? I actually feel pretty good right now. Yeah. Who banana fudging cares about revenge?
Excellent. You're very perceptive. Let's move on to the next lesson then. Galaxy Ranger. I know very well hatred isn't something that can be easily erased. This will be your toughest lesson. But I'll be with you throughout. Now then.
If you end all connection, forget everything that ties you to the world.
Will this make you worse off, Mr. Ranger?
Reversal hypnosis.
I ain't quite sure what you're talking about, but nice to meet you, partner. What's your name?
This isn't the first time we've met, but you can call me Prof. Nana Premon.
Oh, a cultured soul, then.
No, I'm just a research ape. And you'll soon be mentioned in my research report. Handling the commotion at the university is easy. The main concern has always been here, Dreamflux Reef. If it weren't for the need to eliminate you as a variable, I wouldn't have purposely slowed down. And with that, the class here has come to an end. Get a move on, dear student. I'll be waiting for you at the end to unveil a new chapter of your life.
Will you embrace new life?
Erudition is but an affliction that the average person cannot bear. Losing it will not make you any worse off.
बनाना सोसाइटी, ये क्या लिखा है?
Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off.
ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट क्यों हो गया?
Sounds will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
Even though no sound can be heard. समझ नहीं आ रहा है लोगों का वर्ड. Even if you lose the ability to see everything, you won't be any less happy. No matter how you look at it, the man is always one step behind. The trap he willingly walked into has extinguished the very firepower he intended to use. Thus, after finding his nemesis, his fate is clear. Just like those who were once human, he too will transform into monkey. What the heck is going on in Pinnacle? Like, genuinely. Hey, koi tapli mara. Unfortunately, the sense of pain remains whenever it's appropriate to use it to bring someone back to their senses. Kaun tapli mara pe?
Hey, wake up!
March.
Wake up!
इसको हाथ में नहीं लगा, मेटल लगता.
I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
What happened?
You got hypnotized, buddy.
No time to explain. Hurry, I need your help. I'll go wake Montana. Hurry!
Huh?
Wait. What's going on?
This is my grace, Miss Nameless. As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Naturally. Resorting to violence is not my intention. I'm only here to prove something, not to subjugate.
Prove what?
To prove that my viewpoint is in line with the desires of humans.
Montana?
March 7th? What are you trying to do?
Gosh, Montana! Don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind you!
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumber Nana Monkey from the bottom of your heart! You... Banna?
Oh, Montana.
ये भी hypnotized हो गया.
I think.
Let's get out of this place now. Hurry!
As you wish. I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
Look at him.
You're a sicko!
खाई नहीं बना रहा है. Sounded
This
so weird.
way! Why do you seem so out of it? Haven't you woken up yet?
Banana?
Security.
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
Your subject?
Mm-hmm. Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily resist all forms of corruption. Ah, a Galaxy Ranger like him. It'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into. Let me guess. You want to call for help right away, Because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command.
Hey.
If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the Ranger?
That can't be right.
Mr. Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her.
आवाज इतना ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है? Younger self? Accompanied by an unusual tone of voice. What appears before March 7th is a fantastical scene that can only exist in one.
I'm the star of the show now.
इसका
All because of
human
this
form?
here gun. Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life.
एक सेकंड, इसका full
I
body
have no
machine
such
नहीं है.
intention. How about
Half?
the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
या फिर ये past दिखा रहा है? I don't know.
You. Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration. The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out. Instead, he is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger.
Then
He's a young Boothill, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child in the grasslands.
wow.
A partial regression. How very interesting indeed. If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Boothill, when he first fired a shot at a bandit. Miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his body. The child version of him now is completely incapable of firing his own gun. All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish your final lesson now.
I love this artwork.
A Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive. A traitor born from nurture. This warrants several more research papers.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while class is in progress.
What the heck? Except teaching?
Am I dreaming?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping firewood?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew.
Oh, इसका younger self का voice.
That's strange. How did I fall asleep? Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna kick me awake soon.
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline. For you at this point, everything the IPC does is still in a far-off future.
What a strange dream. Everything sounds like nonsense.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a dream bring you misery?
Misery? I know. It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love. It's so gorgeous. You'd be willing to die. Right there.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
Ain't nothing strange about that. People gotta find ways to soothe their souls. Part of that's coming to terms with life and death. There's a saying from Aragon the Partial. Death is the fairest form of grace. For the good-hearted, death keeps their purity intact. For the cunning scoundrels, death ends things clean and quick.
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, please extend your hand out for me. I suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace to every corner of the universe? In the name of Dr. Primitive, that is. This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy. And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But, there's something else I have to tell you. I was worried about missing my shot, but now that I've gotten a hold of you, I reckon I won't.
What? How's this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now.
Huh?
But now, there ain't no problem. Because only an evildoer asks why before he dies. I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. Did it ever cross your mind I could tell good from evil?
PK, yo, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in.
It's as Nick said, revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world that doesn't need to be taught. Taking a shot at bad guys.
How did things take such a turn? You're just a child. Even for someone born with a bad nature, the first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong. Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word. And that's to put a bullet in anything evil. Muddle fudger.
Muddle fudger.
I'll let you in on a secret, little bughead. Tampering with my synesthesia beacon. I'm gonna put a bullet in it. You think this is the faulty beacon talking? No, sureball. I actually mean it. Death is the fairest form of grace. Especially for muddle fuzzies like you. We'll only become worse forms of evil with time. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
As you wish.
Let's do it.
Embrace a new life.
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are, I ain't gotta waste time listening to them.
Oh, am I late?
You referring to what's finished or what's only just beginning?
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help. You need to get your head checked, like, right now.
Get my head checked? What in forking hell are... Huh? My synesthesia beacon's back to normal? Dagnabbit! That's forking amazing! Hot diggity fudge!
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students one-on-one.
Yeah, I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius. Follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this up. Forking hell. You think you can find a better shot than me and Pentacone?
My friend Boothill.
That's right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point, a beautiful world shall descend upon all, and he will eventually cast his gaze upon us and the grand cause that we've forged together.
Grand? Grand in what way, motherfudger? Alright, folks, eyes on me. Now listen here. This whole thing's a motherfudging scheme. Go. Scurry off and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish, but know when to steer clear.
You two again. I can forget everything else you've done, but slandering the name of Slumber Nana Monkey before Prof Nana Primon? Do you even know what you're doing?
Montana, would you please just hear me out?
Save it. You really think you can still convince him?
Mr. Ranger, perhaps going back to our origins.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. I ain't interested in hearing your philosophies or sob stories. You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. And guess what? I just so happen to be holding a gun right now. Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. Catch my drift? See, I'm not here to teach a class, shirt brain. I've come to help. Class is over! How's this for extra credit?
But no, it's not enough. There's nothing we can do.
Where you go? Sabbatical?
What the heck? Traveler's POV previously on Cosmic Ninjutsu Encryption. क्या हो रहा है?
Destiny elongates time, in the same way ramen noodles are stretched. The ninja capital has turned into an abyssal hell under the devastation of evil Ninja Osaru. Even the mighty Lan would rather close their eyes to the capital's sorry state and let out a long sigh. The only remaining ninja, Dazzling Ninja aka Rappa, has trained an entire decade under the tutelage of Master Kucha to be adept in a wide variety of ninjutsu, gaining also the ability to recite lengthy mantras fluently. But deep down, Master Kucha is aware that it is only when Rappa receives the tutelage of other ninja heroes and embarks upon the paramount way of the ninja as dazzling ninja can she save the entire ninja capital. In the darkest hour of the night, a falling meteor streaks across the sky, marking the graduation of Ninja Initiate Rappa and her new identity as Ninja Hero Rappa. Greetings. Who might you be?
My pleasure to make your acquaintance too. We are ninja heroes who have received the true teachings of the hunt.
Ninja hero? Huh. It seems that my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial?
The final trial of the Mappo Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house and end the catastrophe that has befallen this land. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
O mighty Eon of the Hunt, what indomitable ninja spirit she has. Indeed, one as devoted as you rightfully deserves the title of Ninja Hero. Greetings, dazzling ninja.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in this. A new title will be conferred upon me today. I can proudly say that I have never gone against the tenets of dazzling ninjutsu all this time. How I wish you were here to witness this glory of mine today, Master Kucha.
With that, I shall continue my journey to take down the evil ninja. Farewell.
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to contend with the evil ninja. Would you let me join you in your crusade?
No, for your hunt is long complete. This is mine, and mine alone. Lone.
Cut! I see. This talent would do well in special effect films. We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually films before a green screen. Another has been through a change of identities. And you, of course. The one with the most potential. Festive superstar from the land of the dreams.
Better explain yourself, director. Batao.
Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became infected with a lethal mimetic virus.
You're a memo keeper?
I see. The spatial ninjutsu that you displayed earlier was truly ingenious. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a memo ninja from the Garden of Zen collection.
Oh, whoa. So, am I right to see your active portrayal at the Dean's office as a ruse to teleport us to safety here?
Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation.
Bana yourself?
Bana?
The words you speak.
Well, this seems to be the answer for everything. Banal gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our body. Since Penacony's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Slumber Nana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. Rather, it heralded the end. From that point onward, the moment of Slumber Nana was fated to be born.
But what differentiates this from other mimetic viruses is the period and extent of its influence. Is that right?
I'm impressed. It seems Dan Heng is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down, much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Slumber Nana Monkey, but we can always work to hasten the trend's recession. How do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night. Yes, it's none other than you, ninja actor.
The key is in my past, isn't it?
Prof. Nana Preman once called you the Doctor's failed creation. I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrating everything from the intriguing worldview of a ninja? When I made the connection between that and the Banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to Slumber Nana Monkey's corruption. What Prof. Nana said also hinted at a possibility that links everything else up. That this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Rappa, you were already infected with another mimetic virus.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when used correctly, the venom of a scorpion neutralizes snake venom, just as poison wine may sometimes be used to quench thirst. What you said is right. I once fell into the clutches of Osaru's domain. When sorcery ninjutsu was inflicted upon me, I had to undergo endless tribulations to break the fiendish spells. Only then did I manage to escape. That memory has long become a story I leave behind in my past. Though, if Penacony's future hinges on it, I am willing to bring back that memory and face it once more.
Well, well, well. If the mimetic entities can overwrite one another, so can mimetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory, there may be a way to destroy those nasty monkeys' synesthesia dreamscape. As the third act of a film, this can well be considered as a masterful development to the overall plot. And for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take on a lead role again, actor superstar.
Me?
Mimetic viruses, no matter the type, can be fatal to a memo keeper. But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the truth behind the numerous layers of foreshadowing in this film. Go on, take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot once and for all.
The banal gibberish in my mind is getting clearer now. I have to move quickly.
Okay. The men who trade on the monkey's trail. You know what? अभी के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं. Thank you so much for tuning in. इस कहानी को बाद में कंटिन्यू करेंगे, बहुत लंबा है. वेल होंकाई स्टाररेल स्टोरी लंबा ही होता है, सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन. मेक श्योर टू लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, कमेंट, शेयर जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. बाय फॉर नाउ. मैं चली सोने. गुड नाइट.